This video tutorial will show you how to use the SR Nexco Flask to fabricate restorations with the press technique. In the different parts of this tutorial, we will show you how to invest the model in the SR Nexco Flask and load the flask with clear silicone. You will also find out how to prepare a metal framework for the application of SR Nexco and how to press the dentine and incisal materials to the framework. Start your work with a metal bridge framework. Wax up the restoration to full contour on the model in preparation for the press-on procedure. Invest the framework together with the full contour wax-up in the base part of the flask using a silicone-based putty material with a shore hardness of 90 to 95. If necessary, for example in the case of small restorations, partition off the dorsal section with a resin spacer. This reduces the size of the area that needs to be loaded with clear silicone. Provide the bridge units with a base of silicone putty, making sure to completely fill the inner part of the framework crowns. The bridge must be in a straight position, without any tilting. Before it sets, the silicone should be smoothed out to prevent any undercut areas. When the framework is fully invested, and before the silicone is completely cured, the fit and height should be checked with the help of the top flask half. The wax model should barely reach the flask cover, but not touch it. The blocked out section provides a useful means of orientation when small restorations are pressed. Allow the silicone to set according to the instructions of the manufacturer. Smooth out the surface with rotary instruments if necessary. For this purpose, remove the silicone part from the flask and then replace it again. This protects the flask from any possible damage. Place the bridge on the model and check its fit. Then, isolate the entire silicone surface with a thin coating of petroleum jelly. The bridge must sit firmly on the silicone without wobbling. Fabricate a vestibular matrix. It will allow you to check the reduction of the dentin areas at a later stage and will also provide you with a guideline for the cutback procedure. Set the matrix aside and join the flask halves. Tighten the screws between the top part and the base.